What is up, guys? We are back at it again.
Back at it again.
And today we are getting back on the Mardi Gras, baby.
Woohoo! 1 year later.
We are hopping on the Mardi Gras today for the Melanin at Sea cruise,
Yes,
group cruise.
Melanin at Sea group cruise with Rich and Jazz, AK Adventures, and Addie and Terry.
You don't have to work.
I don't have to work this time, guys. I can actually fully enjoy the ship. I'm so excited.
The only thing I'm not excited about is this, guys. This wasn't like this when we first got on the cruise, but there's like a long line of people just waiting. Usually, last time we got off the shuttle over there, walked up the escalator right there and just hopped on. Like, this is a lot. I feel like I'm at Disney.
Oh yeah, a little bit. It does feel like that.
I think my first drink, honestly, might be like a kiss me on the lips.
Kiss on the lips.
Sorry, kiss on the lips, kiss on the lips, kiss on the lips.
Do not ask the bartender for kiss me on the lips.
You know what I mean. We are definitely not on Royal Caribbean anymore. Little fun fact, we actually had to print, we're so used to Carnival, with Royal in their app, that we don't ever print off our boarding passes, but this time they made us print out our boarding.
This check-in process so far is a bit of a cluster.
There's people, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's people all the way in the air, and then there's like just lines of people. It definitely isn't like the smooth process that we're used to Royal, but I mean, it's still a cruise. We're not really stressing, it's just definitely different. I know we just made the video, but I would not mind having the key right now.
Yeah, right?
It would definitely be worth it for this. Okay. It wasn't as bad as I thought. It's not Royal fast, but it was pretty fast. It's a little intimidating. We got here at 11:30. It's about 12:30 right now, so it took about an hour waiting in line, which is, give or take.
At least it wasn't as bad as MSC though.
That is kind of true. MSC was kind of bad. We might need to go back on MSC just to see if it's gotten any better, but we've been through security, we used the bathroom. I'm 100% ready to get on this ship.
I need to go sit my butt at the Alchemy bar right now.
I like that idea. And look at that. Finally on the ship again. Not more than like 2 seconds on the ship. We ran into Fabs Your Life. You guys remember from the Wonder series. Amazing content creators. So glad to see you guys. It's perfect seeing you guys like the first people we see when we get on the ship. Great start to this whole week. So our plan is to get a kiss me on the lips or a cucumber sunrise. We're not the most successful just because it's been hot.
Trying to stop sweating right now.
Elevators were packed. If you've been on a cruise, you know the first day the elevators are packed. So we got on board and I got my hurricane. So our first drink is a hurricane, and then what did you get?
I can't pronounce it, but it's some kind of spritz, like an Aperol spritz.
Matching colors, matching outfits. You can't really see that. Matching outfits.
Yeah.
Cheers to a good cruise. We originally booked a guaranteed interior and we ended up getting upgraded to a Havana suite. We pretty much got the price of a guaranteed interior for the Havana, the Havana suite price for guaranteed interior.
There you go. Tongue twister.
Here we are, wood panel door.
8224.
We haven't opened one of these in so long. Here we go, gold baby, of course,
Gold.
you know. And there's our room. Look at that. Look, you just look at it.
Beautiful. Oh,
There we go.
beautiful.
You ready to do a room tour?
Let's get it.
Well, hello there. Come on in. Nice to see you back on another ship. Come on in here. It's a little tight fit. Our budget wasn't as high this time as it usually is. On this side, this is our bathroom. It's pretty small. Toilet, you know. I like this. It has a little moving mirror, magnified and not. And then over here, they have the shower, which Laura loves.
I love this shower.
Because it's not like protruding out of the wall. It's like kind of like tucked in its own little space.
Yeah, it's like a rectangle.
It's actually pretty big. Sink, towels, all that stuff. Typical bathroom. And if you were to turn around, you will see we have a cabinet. Sorry, there's cabinet, hangers, all that stuff. No shelf, but
You got robes.
because we're in the Havana suite, we have Havana robes.
Oh, those are nice.
And I think this is another closet.
Yeah, lots of space.
This one has a safe, then little pull-out drawers. You guys have seen this from like our little room tours we did last year on Mardi Gras, but it's definitely more spacious, it feels like, than the Royal Caribbean one on Freedom.
Yes, I agree.
Down here, we have a see-through fridge, kind of like a wine fridge, it feels like, with the glass.
It's fancy.
Your fridge, it gets cold, not too bad. We have a TV. It doesn't move, so it's just like mounted to the wall.
Pretty big though.
Special Havana towels that we can use at the Havana bar. This little stool where Laura can do her makeup doubles as
Storage.
or breakfast in bed tray. The little area by on the desk has 3 outlets, 4 USBs. So if you guys want to charge your phone, or if you're hungry, you scan a QR code. Now that we're in our room, we're probably gonna unpack Oh yeah, and there's the bed. I forgot all about the bed. On each side, there's like little, you want to show on that side? There's like a little shelving area. And then here, you just pull up on these lights and you can like angle them wherever you need to go. And they have USB little ports so you can charge your phone. That's your bed.
And we have this beautiful mural behind us.
Yes. Of, I guess, in Havana and Cuba. And then what the best part about it is, we have accent lighting, but I believe this controls the room lights. So we don't have to get up and turn them off.
Because that starts fights.
I just saw this little envelope and it has little Havana, little rubber bands. I believe these are for us to like be welcomed into the Havana Club. So like if you don't have these, then we'll say you're not supposed to be here. But little silicone bands. I'm not a fan of silicone bands. I just hate how they feel on my skin when I get sweaty and stuff like that. But I think we need these to get into the little Havana area. I'm gonna show you guys that later. All right, you ready to go down to the Havana bar and get something to drink or get something to eat or something like that? Cause I'm
Fane's struggling.
I am struggling.
Yes, please. Let's go.
This is what we've been waiting for a year and a half. Cucumber sunrises.
Not a year and a half, just a year.
Try it. I gotta see your first expression. First
Okay,
reaction.
I always eat this before I start drinking it. It's a good cucumber.
Here we go. First sip.
It's still good.
Still hits.
Yeah.
Nice. So if you ever come to an alchemy bar on a Carnival ship, make sure you get a cucumber sunrise. It's so good. Just want to say before we get started on this cruise, to make sure if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, like this video, and the turn up is about to be real. Laura's over here double fisting.
This is yours.
Before we head up to the Lido deck to see our little sailaway, what do we have to do?
Take a shot.
And Miss Vanessa, Vacation Vibe, it's forcing us to do our signature lemon drop shots over here. Yes, sir. Well, tradition, as is tradition. I mean, not as bad as Jaeger Bomb, so.
They look like pretty good ones.
There we go. Look at that. Gorgeous, darling. Here's to a great week.
Get it.
Yeah. Let's go. LSNT's at sea.
I know you guys can't really hear me right now, but this is a really lit, like, sail away party.
How's it feel to be back in the Carnival main dining room after all these years?
All these years,
Yeah, like
1 year.
1 year.
I just had the chicken tinga quesadilla for the appetizer. It was fire. It was.
It is kind of weird because we forgot that you have to reserve your time for My Time Dining on the app itself. But it was actually pretty nice just because on Royal, you have to go there and wait and hopefully you have a table. But here, you just put your little name in, you wait for whatever, and they tell you your table's ready. You come up, pretty much like, come sit down and you eat.
This looks like some basic bread, but it's really good.
Everything's been like pretty good so far.
Yeah,
It's a nice breather from Royal Caribbean.
I agree.
If you guys are curious to see what they have to offer, here is, if it'll slide, here's the whole menu for Royal Caribbean. It's actually pretty good. I don't mind it at all. Oh, not Royal Caribbean, Carnival.
Wrong cruise line. So I got the brisket, I believe, and it just cut like butter. Let's see. It tastes like a pot roast. It's very good.
I got the mahi mahi, which also looks good. I'm actually like excited for this dinner.
Me too. It's something new.
What is that mashed potatoes too?
I think it's like a cheesy mashed potato.
Ah, man, I should have got that.
Yep.
So overall, what do you think about being back on Carnival after being on 6 cruises in a row back to back?
I did not love the check-in process.
Yes, that was kind of a cluster.
However, everything else so far has been pretty great.
That deck party was too lit.
It was great.
Like, all I said is I want to hear City Girls, and they played City Girls. So I was like, yo, I'm about to shake my butt. You can catch in other people's vlogs. I do a little dancing if they don't cut it out.
But no, so far, like, I'm thoroughly impressed. Definitely better main dining room service than last time, I would say.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, this beef brisket,
A1.
fire.
Hands down, the best tiramisu I had ever had in my life for like the last like 6 years. This tiramisu right here. I'm gonna change the depths, defocus the background. There we go, look at that. Oh my, this thing is so good. I even had Laura be like, oh wow, it's actually pretty good.
It's pretty great.
Yo, I'm not even trying to be dramatic, like it's so good. I don't know Laura, I had to get another plate. I had to get one more entree because like dinner was actually like really good. And I'm not being dramatic or anything like that, but it was like really good.
There's no way you're making it out later.
You don't usually vlog dinner just because like this is like a personal time and all that stuff, but like
Dinner was fire.
Knowing your body feels so tired.